Tanya, why do you look so worried?
Hey Jiteng, I didn't know it was the deadline of document submission for dormitory yesterday, and I was told they wouldn't accept any additional submissions. So I'm afraid I might need to cancel my exchange this semester.
Oh no, I know you have already completed all the requirements for admission. Why don't you consider other housing options rather than giving up?
What are the other options available for me?
You can rent and stay in a single room around campus. You can find one through the SNU station, 대학동, 소림동, Dokdo area. These are one of the most popular options for off-campus housing as they are located near the campus and the shuttle bus service works in that area.
Oh really? I didn't know that, but thanks for telling me, Jiteng. But I'm still worried. Wouldn't it be that expensive? I heard that the cost of living in Seoul is not cheap, and usually landlords demand a high deposit. So I'm afraid I won't be able to pay a huge amount of deposit.
In South Korea, you can choose between three options: a full deposit rent, Jeonse, deposit and monthly rent, Ban-Jeonse, which is 보증금 plus Wolse, or monthly rent without deposit, Wolse.
Oof, what a relief. Thank you, Jiteng. What would I do without you? But I still don't know which option is better. Could you help me with this, please?
Sure, I think there are pros and cons for each option. For the full deposit rent, you can save a huge amount of money by not paying and getting back your deposit when you move out. The only things you have to pay are the maintenance and utilities fee. Depending on your usage of utilities, your maintenance and utilities fee can vary. However, you have to pay a big amount upfront on the day you move in, and there could be less options for furniture and appliances.
So, how much is the rent?
It differs from time to time, but at Dokdo, it's around 35 million to 80 million won, and for SNU station area, it's around 50 million to 170 million won.
Wow, that's too expensive. What about the other options?
The second option is deposit money plus monthly rent, which is the most common. You can be saving some money by paying a lower monthly rent. In addition, the deposit and monthly rent can be even adjusted to your preferences in some cases. However, keep in mind that if your deposit is higher, you can pay a lower monthly rent plus maintenance and utilities fee.
Okay, how much is the price range?
At Dokdo, a deposit can differ from 1 million to 40 million won with a 250,000 to 600,000 won monthly rent. Around SNU station, the deposit can be up to 3 million to 80 million won plus a 400,000 to 1 million won monthly rent.
And what is the last option?
It's just paying monthly rent without paying a deposit, and you can enjoy more flexibility on the contract period. But this option is also very difficult to find since the landlord prefers a contract with a deposit.
How much is the price range?
At Dokdo, rent can range from 350,000 won and above, and at SNU station, it's around 500,000 won and above.
I think I can afford to pay some deposit. Thank you for telling me the options. Now the next question is, how do I get the off-campus housing?
There are several ways to look for off-campus housing. You can use several websites, apps, social media, or real estate services.
Wow, Jiteng, you're like a Wikipedia. Thank you for telling me the options. Can you explain more in detail?
That's such an exaggeration. For websites or apps, you can visit Jikbang, Tabang, or Peter Pan's, but be careful as some of the listed houses on these apps are actually not for sale and are scams.
Wow, I need to be careful. How about on social media platforms?
You can look up keywords such as one room or housing in Seoul in Facebook community groups. You can also go to Bang section on New Life or the Bang Memur section on Gudong Yojido.
Sounds a little bit complicated. Is there any easier way to get a house?
Yes, you can go to a real estate agent and ask for their services. They're called 부동산 중개사 in Korean, and all you need to do is to tell them your requirements and budget, and they will look for something for you. If you get the room that you want successfully, you will have to pay the real estate agent fee for using their services.
Oh, I see. I think I would rather pay a small fee to dodge a big problem. So, do you have any recommendations for real estate agencies?
I know one person who can speak basic English. She's really kind and friendly, so she'll be able to help you out.
Wow, that's awesome. Could you please give me her contact information?
Sure, good luck and happy room searching.
Thank you. Did you enjoy our video?
We hope that through this short conversation, you get to know some tips and tricks of finding off-campus housing. Presented to you by Ziteng
and Tanya
from SNU International Students Association.